Hello, Cornet. Hope all is well with you. And this Facebook Live I've called The Story of 2019 because it's the last day of February. Today, as I record this, we're already 2 months into 2019. And if we think of the story of 2019, how about calling it your story of 2019? Or how about calling this video your story of 2019 so far? Because over the past month, I've been in a video challenge thing in another Facebook group about telling a different story every day. So in the past videos here, recent videos, I've been telling stories about things that I've done or things that happened to me in the past. And I can tell you what years they happened in. They weren't all good. I can tell you the exact years that some very bad things happened to me. But I can tell you the exact years when some very good things happened to me. Some of the best times of my life, I can tell you the year. Some of the worst times of my life, I can tell you the year. And that's the same with all of us, isn't it? We can look back and someone might say a certain year, someone might pick a year out of thin air and you'll immediately think, oh yes, that's the year when so-and-so. Might be bad, it might also be good, and the excitement might perk you up. You might actually feel yourself being lifted when you think of an arbitrary year that someone's just plucked from the air. Some of the other years, they won't stand out so much. Nothing bad, nothing good, nothing exciting, but they still happened, those years, didn't they? They were meh years, or they were treading water years, but they were still years. So can you see where I'm going with this? 2019 so far, 2 months now of the year gone. 2 months of the year gone. I said it twice because that's 2 months gone. How's your year gone so far? Is 2019 going to be a meh year when you look back at it? Is it going to be a treading water year when you look back at it? Or have you set things in place, or are you setting things in place, i.e. by taking action, to make it one of those years that is a standout year? 2019, oh yes, I remember that. That was when X. I did X, or X happened. In whichever key area of life, health, wealth, career, relationships, or lifestyle. Is 2019, when you look back at it, going to be a meh year, a treading water year, or one of those years? One of those years. And you can look at the first 2 months. To be honest, we can look at the actions that you've taken in the first 2 months. And is it fair to extrapolate that to the rest of the year and say the whole of the rest of the year is going to be the same? Well, it might not be fair. But is it likely to be the case? Well, quite likely, to be honest. Quite likely. Now, it could be that you say, well, hang on, no, I'm getting married, or my sister or my daughter or child is getting married, or my parent is getting married this year, or we're going to be moving to Australia, or we're going to be moving to Europe. Okay, that's slightly different because that is an upcoming event later in the year, and you will look back at the year for that event, but you've already put something in action for that event, haven't you? So you might not have taken any action towards it in the first 2 months, but you've taken action previously. So that's slightly different. I'm talking about the wheels that you're setting in motion on a daily basis with your thoughts, your words and your actions to direct the course of 2019. And actually, I'm thinking about one of my quote images now. In the story of your life, who's writing the current page? One of my quote images, and it certainly relates to 2019, doesn't it? Are you writing the story of 2019 yourself, for yourself, by yourself, or are you letting it be written by others? So, a short-ish Facebook Live on the last day of February in 2019. Let me know what you think about the story of 2019 so far, your story of 2019 so far, and your story for 2019 going forwards. I'd love to hear what you think. If you like that message, do hit the like button. I'd appreciate that because it helps me share my message further via the Facebook algorithms. Hope all is well with you. Wishing you, as ever, and for the rest of 2019, health and happiness. And I'll speak to you again soon.